Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, February 10, 2022. Today your powers of intuition could be heightened. You always have good instincts, yet you don't always trust them to guide you. Today an opportunity could present itself very suddenly. A doorway might open in front of you, tantalizing you with possibilities. If you don't act, this chance could be lost to you forever. Use that intuition to guide you in making the right choice. Has your heart been broken recently? If so, what have you done to nurture yourself? Are you spending your time wallowing and wondering, what if, or are you engaging in soothing and uplifting activities, like talking with a friend or updating your look? While you can't change how you feel, you can decide how you handle it. Choose to take care of yourself as best as you can. Here you are, perhaps in the process of finishing up the beginning stages of some project. In all likelihood, you have been working hard to rally people around this undertaking. Is your dream about creating an ideal community taking shape? Are you making good progress setting up a team or a research group? Go to the end of your dream in your endeavors, and above all, don't stop pushing ahead. You may have been saving up some money for something you really want, and an unexpected expense could come up that might compel you to spend some of your savings. This could cause you to retreat into a fit of gloom. Make sure you've exhausted all your other options before digging into your nest egg. Appearances could be deceiving, and there should be other resources at your disposal that you wouldn't immediately think of. Relax. It will be hard interacting with people today. You overreact to the smallest things and feel completely misunderstood. It would do you good to take a step back, clear your thoughts, and start tackling the arguments in a calmer way. Today is about new beginnings and about figuring out all the new rules. Someone just opened a door for you, and now you're in an entirely different world. If the response you get from prospective dates is not always positive, consider how your approach might be improved. You may want to ask what you could change about yourself. Becoming more self-aware can help you understand what to change or at least help you appreciate another's point of view or not. You might feel the need for some time to yourself today. So why not take it? Chances are, you are surrounded by people most of the time, and when you don't take time to be alone with your thoughts and feelings, it can prove unhealthy for you. As a Cancer, taking care of your emotional well-being is critical, as yours is a deeply sensitive nature. With continuous activity around you, there's no time to connect with this part of you. Make time today. The moment has come to make a situation concrete and give form to your ideas, notably in your family or sentimental life. Of course, you won't be able to do this without effort, but it will be worth it. Don't wait any longer to take the reins and motivate yourself to construct and reinforce your intimate relationships. You will also be responsible for motivating others. Today, you will be in control of the situation for the one who everyone will count on to get things moving. Your radiance and brilliance upstage everyone else today. What presence you have. You are a star. Your wish is anyone's command, and the people around you may be counting on you to be their leader. But although you enjoy this social role, you shouldn't forget to indulge more private pleasures. A little gift for yourself, an adventure just for fun, or perhaps simply some time that's all yours and yours alone might be just what you need. Once every 4 weeks, the moon will return to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart with an invitation to slow down, yet something is different this time. For the first time since the lunar nodes finished policing how well you know when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off, and since Mars left your busy work sector, there is no pushback. Even the professional gods are reluctant to get in the way, knowing how important a chance to catch your breath is. The only question is, do you remember how to relax? Even though both the Moon and the Dwarf Planet Ceres left your friendship sector yesterday, and the boost this gave to friendship and relationship building over the last few days, this is in safe hands. This comes just as you draw closer to some of the most defining relationship weeks of the year, with the last few days leaving you with a better understanding of your needs and priorities as well as a chance to become more emotionally engaged. Your tarot reading for today. The Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the Chariot. First of all, the cards you have drawn show that you are a sensitive and caring person, and attentive to your loved ones. These human qualities are rarely found, and they allow you to be appreciated by the people who matter to you. In society, you tend to be very critical of yourself. It's not because you doubt yourself or your potential, but because you are very modest, sometimes even at the risk of undervaluing yourself. The cards show that lately you have missed out on many opportunities in your life because of the uncertainties you have on a personal level. Yet you often take the time to think in order to understand what challenges you need to face today. The cards highlight unsuspected resources and invite you to act with more conviction. If you learn to trust yourself again, you might quickly achieve those projects which are so important to you and which have, regrettably, been delayed. It is true that life isn't always easy, and it is difficult to handle both everyday life and your future plans. But your draw shows that by adopting this attitude, you could get closer to your dreams and accomplish those things you have been thinking about for too long. There are especially some people you have lost sight of and would like to find. There is also a man who occupies an important place in your life and who you would like to spend more time with. All these personal projects, all these life goals, will occupy your mind over the coming days and finally be achieved. By following the lessons of your draw, you might upset the order of things and finally get what's important to you. The caveat is that it can make us more discriminatory about the people we trust, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. To be honest, it's important to be a little suspicious of everyone until they've proven that they're trustworthy. We can expect to be somewhat indecisive throughout the day. This can allow us to get to the bottom of situations and make sure that we're giving equal energy to people who are reciprocating. If not, it's an indication that the relationship must evolve. If we are partnered, relationship challenges can be worked out by communicating desires and coming to wise compromises. Mutual respect and admiration grow as we adapt to new circumstances while agreeing to make each other a priority. If unpartnered, this influence can make us quite eager for a mate. Because we are open with our expectations and fair in our asks, we could now meet someone who fits our bill. Be mindful that showy displays of affection can actually be a turn-off, as this influence resonates with more mature and sincere declarations of love and appreciation.